So back in the day, you used to see a lot of Nintendo 64s out in the wild. It was so cool. You go into Walmart and you could play Super Mario 64, as long as you wanted, as long as nobody else was waiting in line. And another thing, my favorite thing, was going to McDonald's. And you could play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 there. And it was so neat. It was like a little kiosk. And, four people could each play a separate game. And for me, it was always Pro Skater, but you could play the boats or whatever. And I would love to go in there, just eat my meal. As soon as I was done eating, rock out with some Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Well, unfortunately now, it's not the same. The Walmart's gone, and pretty sure that McDonald's kiosk is gone. So what to do? Well, I personally like emulating the things that I miss. So, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater on the Nintendo 64? Hell yeah! But there's a little caveat, a little weirdness here. I'll show you. Alright, you go to play the game. Alright. Now, that's no good. Yeah, jumping works. Boo-hoo. But what about if I want to grab a rail or something? Uh-oh. I had to flick a stick? Oh no. That's not good. So, what do you do? I'm going to show you. Boopity-boo, back out of there. Go up in here to your little menu. And see where it says profiles? Alright, you want a controller profile, right? Because that's what's messing with you. That's what's messing with you bad. So you go up here to new. Profile name. There we go. Definitely appropriate. And then you go in here and you map everything. So like D-pad up, bibbity bop. Down. Oh. And you go through there. Get everything to your liking. If you want this one to be L, yeah. Z, yeah. R, way over here, yeah. Start can be your start button. Now here's the funny part, alright? You were having trouble with that C stick, yeah? Now you want your A to be this. And your B to be this. But for your C stick, that one, that one, that one, that one. Alright? Now the rest of it you can definitely put on your C stick. It don't matter. These two don't matter. But for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, you want to set it up like this. And then you go over here to your analog, square that away. And there you go. You've got a perfectly good setup for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Now give me a moment and get my nasty old fingerprints off of this sucker. And I'll show you how it works. Alright. And I go into profiles, select profile. Where am I? Controller 1 profile. Perfect. Fuck it. It works. Alrighty, and then you back out of there. Go back to your game. Resume. Alrighty. Now, guess what? That works good. That is the most important part that we were trying to fix. That works good. And now I can relive my McDonald's happy memories through my handheld. Yeah. There's always something special about the Nintendo 64 Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Like, did you ever notice how the sparks shoot out whenever you're doing your grind? I rarely saw that on PlayStation, you know? But, hey, it's like having a McDonald's memory in the palm of my hand, and I freaking love it. Spark it. Alright. So that's how you set up Tony Hawk's Pro Skater for Nintendo 64 on an emulator. Because remember, you got these weird ass buttons from an old controller, and you gotta get that to mimic that. That's what emulation is, it's mimicking. Oh no, I've got a handheld mimic. Hope it doesn't eat my soul. Yay. Alrighty, so there you go. Controller here, controller here. Hope you learned something.